Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Savage Sword Conan issue 8. Okay, so we're back here with Savage Sword issue 8. Discovered this month, I don't know if this has always been a thing, but the one without the text on it was actually more expensive, so I just decided to go for the cover I liked rather than the one without the text. Yeah, this is quite a good one. It's not too bad. It's got smaller stories in this one, rather than kind of one that goes away through, which I think I actually prefer because you get a decent mash of kind of like artists and that kind of stuff. And it's just just nice to see a little bit of Conan's world explored over time in one kind of issue. We get lots of stuff. Anyway, so we start off with this one, which is called Treasure of the Vermin Queen. This is Chris Burnham, which I believe is Chris Burnham as in Batman Robin, Chris Burnham. So yeah, so I like this one. This was cool. So they go down here to go and find these treasures that Conan's been asked to go and find. And it turns out that the guy who is took him down there is not exactly telling the truth. It's like, oh, the treasures must be through here. We just kind of let him do their sacrifice, and we'll go and get the treasure. And it's like, oh no, it's actually he needs to be there to rescue the sacrifice because it's his girlfriend or whatever. Or and it doesn't go well because they're all kind of zombie undead dudes with maggots and stuff in them. So yeah, they'll get beaten up, captured, and the vermin mother kind of launches out of this kind of cocoon thingy. Conan takes a swipe at it, sword breaks because he's got invulnerable skin, and yeah, he ends up in this little pit which has got all his egg sacs in it, and it's like, okay, well you stay down there because all my little vermin children are going to come and launch that soon, and you'll be the first thing they can feed upon. It's like, oh, that's good, that's not good. And then they pop. Look at them, look at the little chappies. So yeah, Conan obviously starts stabbing and it's trying to say, "Oh, your skin's not as strong as your mother's." And it's like, "Okay, I'll stop doing that." It's like, I'm not just going to hack him away. So she gets a bit upset about that, surprisingly enough. Um, and drags Conan out. His sword is in his hand as he manages to stab her inside the mouth, which seems to be squishier, and then he gets some bits and bobs and stabs her in the eyes. Um, and it's like, okay, well done, you did great. It's like, yeah, I should kill you because you're you get me under false pretenses. It's like, oh no, yeah, what about us? You couldn't kill a guy who's kind of just following his heart, could you? It's like, okay, fine, I'm off. And off he goes, climbs up the vermin queen's body as another one is about to smash out and probably kill these people and maybe do grow into a big vermin monster. Um, so yeah, like that one. Burnham's artworks I always used to like, and this works really nicely in this one. Um, Nice little pin up there. Second one. Now, this is the one that I had a bit more issues with, purely because not so the artwork's bad, but because there's no panel borders, sometimes it's just a lot of information seems to kind of flood you at the same time. Um, Basically, about this girl who he rescues and kind of she's pursued by various people and all this kind of stuff. And then there's this bit about this. They go to a inn where there's a pig on the spit, and the pig comes to life and starts to. And without the text, it'd be difficult to figure out what the hell was going on. Because look at this, it's like, okay, you see the thing, the pig itself, but there's no. I mean, what's this? It's really really difficult to figure out. Um, but I think that's kind of a byproduct of it being black and white as well, because everything's the same grayscale. So it doesn't help it in that respect. But I mean, the actual artwork itself is really, really nice. Um, anyway, so yeah, so she tells a story about how Conan basically put off a load of pursuers, and he learns his name was Conan and all this kind of stuff. Pretty cool. Um, Another nice illustration here. We get a little bit of damp nosing artwork for this one, which is only a little paragraph or two of stuff. Which again, nice artwork, nice use of black and white. You can see everything there. It's got grayscale on it, but fundamentally it's still a black image. Then we get this guy here, which is Cormac Fitzgeoffrey, which I've never heard of again. Probably another Howard character that is. I believe this might be the first time he's ever appeared. I swear it said on the back of the last issue. And this was interesting. So this is all to do with this guy who is a mercenary, and he's doing all his job. He kills the people he's supposed to kill, and his mate who employed him kind of takes him away. And it's like, oh, here's the gold. That's cool. And it's like, well, okay. Well, the only problem with this is, yeah, you'll fight for anybody. So we've decided that instead of paying you, we're going to kill you so that you can't be used against my men. And it's like, okay, well, that's no good. So he's chucked his sword away because it broke, and he said, oh, you're always kind of out your sword. And he's about to stab him, and then it's like, oh, it cuts to, boom, him being dead. And it's like, oh, thank you for the sword, thank you for the horse. I could go and have a little word with your employer. And it's like, okay, that's pretty cool. So again, another time period. I think we're kind of in kind of Crusade era kind of thing here, which I don't think has been touched upon before. But yeah, interesting, interesting. We get texting, then we get Liam Sharp again, another artist I'm particularly fond of. And this black and white stuff, that this does really work as black and white. So this one is this guy who's effectively a Aesir guy. He tells a story to Conan about how he was trotting through the woods, and he came across this beautiful maiden, and the beautiful maiden led him astray, and then off he goes, and he smashes down, and he falls off a cliff, and basically off to being knocked off his horse, and he's broken his legs. Now I think that's a story. I think we've had that story before with Conan, so probably Conan's probably just going, yeah, that's it, been there, done that. Um, Anyway, this guy basically wants to go back to Valhalla, and he can't do so unless he's killed in combat. So he basically just taunts Conan to kill him by, takes a slash at his leg and cuts his leg. It's like, oh, I've had gnat bites that are worse than that. And so he gets up and takes a couple of swings at him, and of course Conan does his duty, kills the guy with one strike. It's like, oh, is that what you got? And then he falls over, he dies. And then they've got a really, certainly the best image in it is that this inside the tree he's resting against, the tree slowly opens up and this little face pops out, and out comes this little dude, and whoosh, he's inside the tree, he's gone. So it's like, well, okay, thanks very much. I'll have your horse now. You're with your gods and your heroes now. I'll have your horse. I'm off, and that's it. But yeah, that's again artwork, very very nice, black and white again. Not a lot of use of a lot of grayscale in it. Um, Very easy to read compared to pure grayscale kind of painted stuff. Again, reminds me of kind of the old style 2000 AD stuff. This could easily been a slain story. And Porco never seems to have a horse. He always gets to his places, never seems to have a horse. He always nicking people's horses after they died because he never seems to have one. It's very very unfortunate in that respect. So so yeah, so that's it for this issue. All in all, again, not bad. I do like the idea of having these little short stories. I think issue 9, issue 10 coming up is one whole story. So we'll see how that goes, because sometimes I don't know, they seem a bit ploddy. Because this is like 80 pages, I think, and that's a lot to fill. Where most kind of stories are kind of mostly sharp and quickly to the point, and someone dies at the end of it. But yeah, all in all, not a bad book. Anyway, that's enough rambling for now. So thanks for listening, and hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Bye bye.